sound coming from the direction of the house.
Oh.
Oh. Joseph kind of jumps, frightened by the...
Same with that.
Yes,
Duh.
gunshots. And everyone who's remaining on the streets, which is really just Dooley at this point, he looks over, very suddenly shocked. He's like, what?
Oscar's just gonna hide behind.
I'll call the cops. And he rushes into his house.
Oh god, the aliens have guns!
There's another barrage of gunshots.
Jesus Christ, how many bullets do they have in that gun?
Oscar's hiding behind Joseph, by the way.
I was like, my soul does not protect against bullets, so, and I duck.
Joseph grabs both of them and scatters. They're basically just running off.
I get on my bike.
Yeah, well, which direction are you all scattering on? The cart is out here still here and does provide a bit of cover in case of
Alright, I'm gonna hide in behind the cart.
Yeah,
yes,
one of you is grabbing the bike. So where's the last one going? Where's Joseph scattering to?
He's hiding as well.
Like behind the you go jump over someone's fence and hide behind a fence.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all hiding. A minute passes. And then you can see from here the door to the what's it called again? The Corbitt house. The door to the Corbitt house opens. And a figure stumbles out of the house. You recognize this figure. The figure of the man who was with you at the start in the office. The Irish guy who kind of just took off and said he was going to go straight to the house. You see him stumbling along the pathway. He gets to the gate of the house and pushes it open as he stumbles past. And stumbles along in the middle of the street. Before collapsing to his knees. And then falls down. Unmoving. In the
can I go?
of the road.
Can I go, check on him?
Joseph walks over.
You can see that he as he falls, he does drop a gun that he was holding in his hand.
I'm just gonna kick the gun a little bit away.
Yeah. You can see instantly he is unmoving as you get to him, and a pool of blood slowly spreading out from his body.
Can I turn him over to see where it comes from?
Yeah, as you turn him over, you can see that there are several wounds in his chest. They are, well, there are four wounds in his chest. You know that they're definitely not gunshots. They look like stab wounds. 4 stab wounds in this guy's chest. It's pretty much amazing that he managed to stumble all this way before collapsing. Yeah.
He cringes slightly, nauseous at all the blood.
He doesn't appear.
He looks away from the body. I'm just gonna be over here. I don't want to be next to the body right now.
Can someone call an ambulance? Do we have ambulances in this time?
That's a weird thing to say. You're an alien?
I want to call an ambulance!
Mr. Dooley runs out of his house and he runs towards where you are and he says, I called the police, they're coming, and they'll probably bring ambulances with. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I don't...
What happened to him?
This guy stumbled out of the house after hearing, not alien... Oh my... This guy stumbled out of the house after the gunshots and collapsed.
Was anyone else in the house?
Was there?
Has anyone else come out?
No.
Oh my. That must mean that whoever did this is still inside the house.
Or maybe they took it back.
Well,
Like
yes,
maybe
true,
they
there is a back entrance.
left.
probably.
Yeah.
Should we go
hear,
check out the house?
You do hear like distant sirens. I think they
Joseph.
they had sirens in 1920. Yeah, I'm certain.
Joseph.
No, there's him dialing at a window going, woo!
Joseph is basically just behind the fence, like basically
see,
just pale as can be.
Yeah, you can see doors and windows opening as people look out, and you can see like some people, quickly hiding the eyes of their children and dragging and putting their children back inside, and as everyone sees what's going on.
Oh.
Joseph quietly just grumbles and just sighs. He grabs the two. I think we need to be getting going for the night. We'll let whoever can get
Wait.
this
The
figured out.
police may want to talk to you.
Oh.
He nodded. I'll just be away from here.
Right.
Right.
Oh my. After like a bit of time, maybe like 10 minutes, a few police cars do roll up onto the street, and you can see
Should
that,
we the gun that he had?
Pardon?
Should we grab the gun that he had?
Probably not.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, grab the gun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna search him for ammo for the gun, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
you quickly search him and you find a couple of clips for the gun. Do you actually check the gun itself?
Tensions
No,
are
because
high. I'm just gonna put the gun in my bag.
Okay.
No.
Put the gun in the bag.
Okay.
No, wait. I feel like there would be nothing inside the gun, so I don't think there would be any, like, reason to check the gun.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you just put away the gun and you find like two clips that you grab.
He nodded.
Okay, now I need to
And
find the section for ammo. Okay, so who grabbed the gun? Who's got it?
Joseph.
Okay, Joseph.
Okay, you have the gun.
May now I have to find the gun. Handguns. You may. No, it's not a Luger or a revolver. Come on now. Joseph may add a 45 automatic to your inventory.
Alright, hold
Bougie.
on.
And you
45 automatic?
a 45 automatic, and you may also add 2 clips, which is 14
Okay.
bullets. So you may add 14 45 ammo.
And, 45 automatic?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 1920s one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 45 automatic and 14 bullets for it.
Okay.
Okay. And
Just something, also something about, Joseph. Joseph is extremely, like, scared of blood. He gets
Ooh.
extremely dreary
oh dear.
at the sight of blood.
I wonder
because,
is there actually a phobia of blood in this list?
yes.
Oscar's scared of guns, so.
Oh dear.
And just the sounds that they make.
Yeah, fear of firearms is actually in the list of
Yeah,
of,
I know, I added
phobias
it.
here. Yeah.
So
pretty
is
sure. So is fear of
I
blood.
think-
Hemophobia.
yeah.
It's right here in the list, number 42. Because I have a list of 100 different phobias.
Dope.
Can you whack?
Yeah.
Wickety whack, yo.
phobias to give you at random whenever you go insane. Wahaha.
Yay.
And in fact, after obviously you've seen this guy die right in front of you and all the blood pooling out, as the police rolled up, I would like all three of you to make me a sanity check.
Oh,
Wait,
wonderful.
wait, Auti, did you say when we go insane?
It is possible to go insane in this game, yes.
Do we just
But you
put
didn't
sanity?
say you didn't say if. You said when.
Because it'll probably happen sooner or later. Okay, Lawrence succeeds on the sanity
I
check.
somehow rolled twice, but
Yeah, it always rolls
both of
twice
them
for
are
you.
success.
I don't know why.
Oh!
Oh, wait, did you roll? You rolled. Oh, wait, Lawrence.
Both
Lawrence
of them
succeeded,
failed.
Joseph failed. So, what about Oscar
Oh,
succeed?
Oscar.
So, Joseph,
Thank God.
you are going to take a D4 of sanity loss. So you lose.
Ooh.
You lose 3 sanity. So on your character sheet,
Jesus
that
Christ.
was Joseph, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, the way also the sanity, best way to, so -3 from your current sanity, which is the first of the two.
So it's 48 or 47.
So you have 47 sanity now.
Okay.
However, luckily for you, that isn't enough of a loss to make you go insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's okay. Now, fun fact: if I quickly take control and if I toggle these fins on, you now no longer need to go into edit mode to minus sanity,
Oh, thank you.
because I just toggled on some fins. As well as minusing luck, magic points, and hit points. You no longer need to minus fins to do that. Okay, so you lose a bit of sanity from this whole the blood, the pooling out, the horrifyingness of this. The police turn up and they immediately head towards and sort of a few of them point guns at you as you're right next to the body, and well, a couple of them point guns, but then you hear a sort of rough voice like, "Lower your guns, will you? Seriously. Who are you? Are you witnesses?"
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
He nodded.
Could you
He died.
move away from the body, please?
Alright.
He moved.
Oscar
his-
backs up
You
very
see a few,
far.
Like a few people take a look at the body while this police chief comes over to you. Okay. What did you see? What happened here?
Well, we
The-
heard gunshots inside of that house over there. He pointed
That
at
house.
the large house.
What was he doing in there?
We're
shooting
supposed to be-
something.
We're supposed to be investigating what had happened inside of that house.
Ah, so you know this man.
Barely.
Yes,
We just met him and then
barely.
he rushed off to the
Right.
house.
We
Oh,
were
you
given
wanted to
the
find more info.
we were given the assignment of searching this house for what was causing so much trouble.
Right. Continue. What happened after you heard the gunshots?
So we saw the
He's-
door open and
He stumbled out. And
Have you seen anyone else leave the house?
No.
he shook his head.
Okay, men! And he points over and beckons over like 5 cops. Okay, you lot! You 5, you lot! I want you to go in, check the house. The killer may still be in there. Be careful. And the cops nod and those 5 cops head towards the house, guns drawn, and they all head in. Meanwhile, he turns to you. Is there anything else? Any other information you can provide?
No, not that I can recall.
You said there were gunshots, right?
Yeah.
One of the people, you can see, a person comes round and quickly talks to him, sort of takes him aside. My medical examiner says he was stabbed. He said he has a gun holster. Did he have a gun with him when he came out?
Yeah, it's...
He nodded, and he got the gun and the 2 ammo clipped out of his bag.
Well, you really shouldn't be taking evidence. That technically would be interfering with a crime scene, but I'll let it slide this time. But you really shouldn't take evidence from anywhere. But okay, I'll take that. But he sort of grabs a bag. A person comes over with a bag, and they put the stuff in it. But thank you.
He nodded.
Okay. Anything else?
Joseph just seems to be shaking at this point. He's just...
You okay?
So is Oscar.
He nodded.
Okay, well, if that's all you're able to tell, you should get somewhere safe for the night. You should get yourself somewhere safe. Lock the doors, so on and so forth.
Alright.
And he then goes back towards where the rest are, and continues then talking with some of the other cops. The 5 cops who went into the house come out after a minute, appearing to be all alone. They've all holstered their guns now. They sort of shake their heads as they come out. What do you 3 want to do then? What or where?
I kind of look at Joseph and I say, "You okay?"
He nodded and just looked at his key in his hand. Let's just go to the hotel.
Yeah. You okay, Lawrence? Is that your name?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
And-
And then call me Salt Boy. Thanks.
Why are you so enthusiastic about this? Kind of alienish, if you ask me.
You guys come see what I used to do.
And he's just like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
He's like, yeah.
Alienish? I will let you know I am not alien.
Maybe
So he has an infatuation with aliens, but
Because
you
they
can
walk
get-
among us. They are real.
He patted his head. All right.
Don't patronize me.
How does patronize?
Is it?
He no- he
It is Salt Boy, it is.
he nodded and just hailed a taxi.
Yeah, you're gonna have to this street has now been cordoned off. The police chief just say, do you need a ride to anywhere, a lift home?
The inn or shit, the hotel. I can.
Yes, well,
I'm being mad.
he points you over to another cop. Says, this man here, he can take you back to wherever your place of stay.
Right.
And so you get a police driver drives this cop drives you over all the way to your hotel. It's by the time you get to the hotel, it's now like 7:30, more like quarter to 8. Yeah, it's been a while when they're talking with the cops and stuff. It's about 7:45 when you all get back to your hotel.
He turns his key and sighs, just getting on the bed and just basically falling asleep, like after locking his door.
Okay. What about the other 2?
Oscar's just gonna go into his room and just kind of lay there and contemplate what the fuck happened.
Okay, and is it Lawrence there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go into my room and I eat my bagel.
Eat your bagel. You eat the bagel. Roll me a luck roll, please.
Oh no! Oh no!
Roll me a luck roll.
The bagel is poison or some shit.
Okay.
It's
No, I was seeing whether or not the bagel has gone crushed in your pocket.
Oh.
The bagel.
Extreme success!
The bagel is perfectly fine. Like, it is not even any pocket dust on it. The bagel is somehow your pocket's like the cleanest pockets that have ever existed. Your bagel is not a single crumb of the bagel has broken off. It's perfect. And the bagel tastes delicious. It's the best bagel you've ever tasted.
A little bit salty, but great.
pour all your salt packet on it,
Yeah, that
please.
bagel is the tastiest bagel you've ever had. Mwah.
Nice.
I hate that so much. A little bit salty, but great.
And you all sleep. Now, one of you has lost some sanity in this, and that was Joseph.
Oh, true.
So,
Dream
Joseph.
sequence?
Yeah, oh, you know me so well, Percy.
Dream sequence, yeah!
Sequence. Joseph, I'm going to
Yay!
move you to the secret channel. If I can find COC secret chat. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, dream.
Okay, hello, Joseph.
Hello.
So you dream of you have a very fitful sleep, dreaming of the house, the Corbitt house. You see the spooky big Corbitt house, much enlarged and spookier in the dreams than it was in real life. You hear the gunshots again. You see the man bleeding from the wounds on his chest, bleeding out on the spot, and you see that it's sort of like flashes, like those dreams. They're just flashes and jerky, and you awake with a sudden start. As you wake up in your hotel room, or with this sudden start from these horrible dreams. You can see by looking towards the window in your corner of your room that it's still dark out. Like, it must be really early. What do you wish to do?
Go into the bathroom, wash my face, and probably get a shower to clean up and get a head
Okay.
start.
So you do that, you wash your face, you take a shower, and as you're showering, you're showering. Do you shower with your eyes closed, or do you have your eyes open when you shower?
Both sometimes.
Okay, so like at one point you've got your eyes closed, you're just showering, and when you open your eyes, you're rather confused at first to see that your hand and your arm is covered in red, and you feel some sort of stickiness running down your face, and as you feel it, you see it red. Your hands come away red. As you realise with a start that this is not water coming from the shower, but blood.
Oh, I don't like that.
What are you gonna do?
He freaks out and backs away. He starts to panic.
Yeah, you stumble out. You just stumble out of the shower, panically, and you can see the shower. As it's pouring into the shower place, it starts filling up, and it starts flooding the room. All of a sudden, very slowly, but it's slowly rising. There is still a door out, by the way. The door is still there. It's still the same bathroom, but yeah, blood starts to fill it up.
He grabs his clothes before anything is touched, gets dressed before he leaves, and scatters out of the room.
You get dressed inside the slowly filling up blood room.
Yeah.
Then you fling the door open and run through. And as you run through, you are no longer in the hotel room. You find yourself in a rather strange hallway. In these sort of peeling wallpaper, crosses, multiple crucifixes, like at least 6 crucifixes, adorning the walls. As you look behind you, you see that the door that you just exited through is not there. There is no door. There's a stairway that appears to lead up. There are also several doors, and at the end of the room, of this hallway, is a door that looks like a front door of a house. And there's also stairway that goes upwards.
He sits down. He doesn't go up, and he's just freaking out. He's panicking. He's he doesn't want to do this anymore. He's panicking and just overall overwhelmed, and he doesn't know what else to do.
Yeah. So you're like that in that state for you don't know how long. And you don't even notice that you're no longer covered in blood. Like, you don't even notice it because you're so panicked. And then you hear your brother's voice from upstairs calling out, Joseph! Joseph! Help! Help me!
He runs upstairs and he
Yeah,
looks at the
voice-
scene before.
You run up, you find yourself on an upper hallway, and you can hear the voice coming from a room, which, there's a few rooms, but the voice appears to be coming from one with the door slightly ajar.
He runs into the room, and
As you run into the room
Like-
and run through the door, you find yourself in what looks to be an old bedroom. There's a window over in one side of the room, a bed frame with no mattress on it. Very much like some old spare room. But it's completely empty.
he's confused. He looks around. His head hurts so bad from all the running and crying, and he just didn't know what to do next.
And that is the point. And then you hear a voice again from right behind you. Joseph!
He jumps and turns around.
As you turn around, you see this large form, kind of like out of focus, like you can't see it properly. It's this rather out of focus form, but this large ashen form. But the only thing that is in focus is these eyes that are literally aflame, burning eyes. The figure lunges at you, and you wake up.
Oof.
Please make me a sanity check.
Alright. Oh shoot. I exited out on accident.
Oof.
Oops. Okay, I'm back in, I think. Yeah.
Wow. Yep, you're in. So yeah,
Okay.
sanity check.
Do I roll?
Yes. Yeah, so you just click the sanity to roll a check for sanity. Okay, we're gonna go with the first one because for some reason it rolls twice.
Damn it.
That's a 60, so that is a fail. So you take another 4, you lose another 4 sanity. Now, luckily for you, I believe, how much is it that you have to lose in one day before you go insane?
Wait.
Hold on.
It says I have 99 sanity.
Oh no, that's your max amount of sanity. You never started your max. That's all fine. I did that. But yeah,
okay.
your current sanity is obviously the lower number, which now lowers by.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press that.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, your current sanity lowers from 47 by 4. So I don't know the maths there. But yeah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 43. I think that is.
Oh yeah.
After losing a fifth or more of current sanity points in one game day, your sanity was 50. So you have just about avoided going insane. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You're not insane, so that's good for you. So,
That's
yeah,
good.
You are awakened. Do you wish to awaken? You can awaken screaming, just quietly. How do you wish to awaken? Pardon?
Quietly.
Okay, so you just like wake up like a gasp, like a.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna go back.